you're looking to glow up this summer, it's going to start from the inside, okay? It's got to start from the inside. Not another crash diet, not skipping meals. Gut health is everything. And no, I'm not just talking about bloat. I'm talking about energy, mood, confidence in your clothes, all of it, girlfriend. And these supplements, they help me stay consistent because discipline, you know, it can be cute, but feeling good in your skin, that's the real flex. You don't need perfection, just a rhythm that actually works for you. So now that I set the tone, let's talk about this first meal, which is breakfast. This is where most women go wrong, including myself sometimes. Y'all start your day with just the vibes and the vibes alone, meaning cafecito with no protein. But you got to start with protein. If you want to see real change in your body, your energy, your cravings, protein has to be the main character, okay? I track carbs and protein specifically right now. Like that's just what I'm doing because this is what works for me. Not because I'm obsessed or I'm going crazy because I used to be a bodybuilder or whatever, but more so because I'm intentional. Most women think they're eating enough protein, but when you actually track it, you're barely hitting half your goal. This right here, this is how I stay on point and why my body keeps evolving. It's not just about what you eat, it's about knowing what your body needs. And she needs protein, and you've been depriving her. Okay. I can't tell you how many times I just kind of just go off of the 3 meals a day, which is great in the beginning. I'm not saying that you can eat 3 meals a day and that's not going to be enough. That's great when you're getting started, but boo, if you got summer goals, if you're trying to see a change in your body, this is the work that you have to do, and you can't cut corners with it. It's tough sometimes, but I promise it makes a difference. Just pull that little square scale out. It's gonna be easy. It ain't gonna hurt none. It ain't gonna hurt none. And this is my meal one. I love this meal. I've been eating it every day. Obviously, you can switch it up, but she's that girl. She's flavorful. She got all the healthy fats, the carbs, the proteins, everything that you need. Before I head into my workout, I'm taking First Form's pre-workout. I love this one because it has creatine in it, which helps with recovery during the workout, not just after. And let's be real, as a mom, I need all the energy I can get. This is going to give me that boost I need to power through the workout, so I'm not getting fatigued, even on the days when I'm just running on fumes and don't feel like working out. This is what keeps me going. I'll leave the links below to everything. Now, I didn't show my entire workout, but just know it was hard as hell. We don't skip an upper body day. We train smart, we train hard, and we recover even harder. If y'all want the workout, I'll link the workout below as well. But for my post workout recovery, I use glutamine. I'm going to be showing that in a second, but this is just me preparing for my second meal, which is going to be ground turkey, spinach, and a quick little veggie bowl. I'm going to show y'all how I season this up, y'all. Y'all got to make sure you're seasoning your foods. Honestly, like, if you're not seasoning your foods, you're not going to want to eat it later. That is probably the biggest tip I can give out of this whole conversation that we're having today when it comes to eating high protein meals and just consistently eating to reach your body goals is seasoning your food, making sure that it tastes good so that you want to eat it every day. And don't be afraid to switch up your seasoning. Today I'm using a little bit of sofrito. If y'all don't know, I'm Puerto Rican. Obviously this is the homemade version. This is the frozen version because girlfriend didn't make no homemade version, but you understand where I'm going with this. Season your food. For the post workout recovery that I mentioned earlier, after my workout, I take glutamine. I have a little bit of orange juice, nothing really fancy. It's just what I had, but it gets the job done. Glutamine is just so underrated, especially for gut health and muscle recovery. A lot of women don't realize this, but recovery is just as important as your workouts. You can't expect to see progress if your body is constantly inflamed and you're not repairing your muscles. So think about it like this: no recovery, no results. So make sure you drink this at least 20 to 30 minutes prior to you eating your meal. And again, this isn't going to be perfect, ladies. This is just what I'm doing today. Sometimes I do a post-workout shake or a shaker bottle, but I try my best to make sure that I'm getting some type of post-workout recovery that's going to help with the gut health and also help with my muscle recovery. So this is what the ground turkey looks like. I'm making a little bit of the spinach here. Liquid aminos is bomb on all the veggies. If you haven't tried it, you gotta try it because it just makes everything taste better and take it to the next level. Again, tasty food is the goal here. I also want to talk about just this 90-second rice today because I don't have time to pull out the rice maker, and that's okay. You don't always have to make fresh things every meal from scratch every time. These little swaps, quick rice, frozen veggies, whatever, pre-washed greens, they save you time and keep you on track. What matters most is that you're hitting your protein and carb goals post-workout to support your muscle growth and refuel your body. This is how we're going to glow up this summer. Again, better habits, no stress. We're not overcomplicating this, okay? We're making this simple, we're making this easy, but we are going to track. And this is meal 2. Looking beautiful. If you had a little bit extra sauce, you could throw a little drizzle of some sriracha mayo or something on there or whatever, but this is perfectly fine for me. I like to keep my meals simple and flavorful. So let's talk about that extra snack and meal. I'm whipping up my favorite protein shake. This is my non-negotiable for the day. Some days I'll have an extra snack, other days it's an extra whole meal depending on my goals. If you're trying to build lean muscle or even gain healthy weight, a protein shake is the easiest way to get those extra calories in without feeling stuffed. It's simple, it's quick, it's easy, and it works. I promise you, if you're missing things in your diet, throw it in a protein shake. For me, that's sometimes fiber, sometimes greens, all the things. I'm throwing her in a protein shake. Getting into dinner. Tonight I'm going to be making 2 types of salmon because let's be honest, variety matters. We got, I'm just showing y'all how I cut up the broccoli. Y'all see her? She all cute and easy and stuff. Get yourself, you don't have to use fresh broccoli, by the way. I actually just had what was on hand. You don't have to have broccoli. You could just use whatever veggies you have on hand. This is just what I had tonight, okay? But, we're just going to throw everything in a little container here, and we're going to season her up in a moment. And I'm going to talk about this salmon because the salmon is
over here, baby.
Evening. Tonight we're going to be doing a garlic butter salmon on one side, and on the other I'm going to be throwing in a Jamaican jerk style salmon. Y'all, I'm taking off the backs because my husband doesn't like that skin, and honestly it's kind of like it gives it a different flavor, to be honest. I know that's where all the nutrients is, but y'all take it off. It's easier to cut up, it's easier to cook. You're not peeling it off halfway through eating it. So yeah, I'm gonna be throwing all of this into the air fryer about 25 minutes while I steam that broccoli. And I'm gonna also reheat a little bit of white rice left over that I prepped earlier this week. But honestly, I like making different flavor profiles of my protein, so I'm not eating the same boring thing tomorrow. Like, yes, we're busy, but that doesn't mean food has to be bland or repetitive. Like, one thing my husband and I love doing is exploring like different types of flavors, like hitting up our international markets and grabbing seasonal blends we've never tried before. It's such an easy way to switch it up without buying a million new ingredients. If you've been stuck in a rut, girl, go to your local food market, your cultural food aisles, and just grab something fun. You'll be surprised how much more enjoyable your meals get when they taste freaking good. Y'all know, like I said earlier, I'm Puerto Rican. Like, we like our food to taste good. If you don't want no nasty ass food, go to the store, grab you some new seasonal blends. Like, I'm putting you on game right now. Okay, just take notes. Go to the store, go down the Jamaican aisle, the Caribbean aisle, all the types of places that we like to go out to eat, and try the seasoning blends on any type of protein. Tonight was fish for us. If you don't eat fish, do it on steak or something, or chicken. And I promise you, I'm like, yo, coach, that was that girl. And if y'all need more meal plans and healthy meals like this, I'm going to be leaving a free meal guide below in the description box. So be sure to check out the description box. But this is my dinner, my final meal for the day. And of course, we're going to top it off with something sweet because, your girl's really not tracking her macros too much, but I am being consistent with eating healthy and getting my protein. But this is what I had to top the night off for the night. A live coach here. I'm in a different space, as you can see, but I wanted to say, if you love more videos like this, where they're high protein focused, easy meals that you can have every day, that you could batch up, that you can take with you to work, or if you're a stay-at-home mom, you can have leftovers for your family, drop a comment below. Let me know which meal you're going to try. I'll put everything in the description box below. And yeah, we'll have more videos like this coming soon in my new space. And I'm super excited about this because you'll see. Y'all see. You just got to stay tuned, subscribe, all the things. And I got you. If y'all are interested in more recipes and healthy food videos and tasty good food videos, because we like our food to taste good,
Okay, let's go. Bye. Bye, guys. Bye.